Alrighty, we're back at it again with another quick joyride. And, well, not joyride. We're gonna go get some weed pens today. Yeah, that's what I said. Yep. Got my medical card. Back from the old days. You know, when they used to have that show on Showtime called Weeds. I mean, you don't need it anymore in Nevada, but it is what it is. I still have it. Yeah, I'm sorry that I don't talk a lot when I ride, and I really appreciate you guys watching my videos and stuff like that. It means a lot to me because I'm trying something different here. You know, I'm usually a tech reviewer, which this isn't too far from being tech, but it's more like outside tech. I do PlayStations and PSPs and PS Vitas and stuff like that. On the internet, I'm known as HackInformer. I have a YouTube channel for it. We have the website, you know, the Twitter or X now, and like I said, we got a lot going on over there, which is old and been doing it for a long time. And I figured, you know what? I'm just getting older, and I can't see those screens anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you anymore. I cannot play the Steam Deck like I used to. I used to be able to, you know, like the PS Vita and all them. Oh, that's great. Now it's like, hell no. I can barely see. Everything gets all fucking nasty. Alright, I honk all the time. You could call me Mr. Honky if you wanted to, but that's for my own good. It's just like I do with everything. I try my best to make sure everybody's aware that I'm on the road, and I'm cruising 52 miles an hour. Shit, I get a ticket. Out here, bicycles just got to go the speed limit of whatever's on the road. So if it says 35, I'm supposed to do 35. Oh, this is a crappy road, too. Yeah, this one's crappy as crap. Yes, I have to go to the bank. Yes, I know my other videos have all kinds of weird stuff in it. I'm not a video editor. I'm sorry. It's just one of these things I'm learning as I go. And I should have probably learned it back then, but, you know, we had enough things going on back then when it came to HackInformer. And when Rennie and them guys offered to do HackInformer TV and keep up the YouTube channel, I didn't have to do anything. That'd be great. Just making sure she didn't have her turn signal on. Oh man, I'm going to end up having to get prescription glasses to ride. Damn, I can see it happening too. Alright, so this is where I usually turn off the camera, or I'm an idiot and I'm in a rush and I just don't give a shit. So let's see, we get 3 vape pens. Ooh, yeah, get some nice ones. Yeah, I've been smoking weed for years, man. It's the good stuff, man. You gotta have some of that. No, it's not for everybody, you know. I mean, some people just love their alcohol. Hey, cool. We got the strip for that. Pretty soon we'll have other things going on. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, instead of turning you off, I'm just gonna cover you up. So, we're just gonna talk here. Now, I know eHorrors doesn't have the greatest name when it comes to customer service, and so many people say one thing and another, and they make it so dramatic, and oh my god, it's da-da-da-da-da. Well, you know what? I haven't had that issue. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm one of the lucky ones. I don't get it, you know. But I email them, they respond, they go through it, and we fix the bike. Yeah, I've had some issues where my Romeo 2, we couldn't figure out what was going on with it for a moment there. We had, they sent me some parts, and it didn't fix the issue, and we thought it was this, and then we went to that. So, hey, it's going to happen. It's just like a car. It's just like a motorcycle. It's just like anything else, you know. Sometimes you're not always going to get it right, especially when you're not there to see it or test it or any of that, because they could probably hook up the controllers to their computers and talk to them and put the firmware in. I don't know. I'm throwing it out there. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like, you know that these controllers probably could do more, especially the way mine is. It's a 41 amp, but I think it's only registered at 30 something on the display. And it has so many more options to this display. I don't know if it's the display or the controller, because the last bike I got from them, the Romeo 2, I noticed that all the settings and everything are not in the controller. They were left inside the display or whatever, and that's where everything was at. I mean, I never had to reset my bike. When I put a new controller in, it was like, oh, there's all your settings. They're still there. And I was like, oh, cool. I don't have to touch anything. Oh, this is nice. I just burnt out again. I don't trust that. When you're moving that slow, and then you know you're going to pick up speed, she's going to go faster, but she's not. Yeah, I get some good reactions when I pedal through the intersection. That's one of my favorite things to do with the bike that does 52. I hope this camera angle is better than what I do before, because I notice I hold my head down a little bit too much. So, sorry about that, guys. Damn, this sucks. That was me pedaling. That cadence sensor, it does. When you kick this baby in and you pedal, it goes. It goes. Yeah. And I like pedaling anyway. Gives my legs a little workout. I know a lot of people complain about leg space and this and that. I don't know. I don't really have too much issues with that. And I'm 6'1", 200 pounds. guy from Happy Trails, he seemed to ride it with no problems too. And everybody's like, well, after like 4 hours, my butt's hurting. Now I'm like, dude, have you ever rode one of those other e-bikes out there for $500 or for $1,200? This is like riding in, BMW or Mercedes-Benz against a Ride Star. And then everybody just go, well, mine fell apart and blah, 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 blah. When you mass market something, there's going to be problems. There's going to be issues. I know this for a fact. I made something as HackInformer and failed. Well, the first one we didn't fail. Those were just, like testers, but we still sold them. But when we got to make ones with plastic, that's where I messed up. And I had to refund $30,000 in one freaking click. You know how much that took out of me as a person? It just killed me inside. It really did. And I can't say much because it did. I ended up getting really sick. I got stuck in the hospital for a month. I ended up with like ammonia or whatever, and 2 liters of fluid in my lung. Some of you guys, if you ever watch, or you're, some of my fans from HackInformer, you know the stories of hospital visits after hospital visits. I'm trying to get this stuff right, and slowly but surely, we've been getting there, but it's been a journey for almost, since my daughter was born. That's 12 years of that, and before that was another 10 years of issues and problems. I have a lot of digestive issues, so like, Crohn's, think of it like that. It's not fun. Oh, my favorite girl's here. Hey, sweetie. Hi. Oh, God. It's so nice when nobody's in here. I love it. Yes, it's too nice to just come and stop here. What are you talking about? I got to go to the park today. That's the only thing I could think of. ID. No. Oh, okay. Whew. I was going to say, the only one I got is my weed card, and it's expired. Yeah.